starring Dorothy Malone as Constance Mackenzie, Ed Nelson as Michael Rossi, Mia Farrow as Allison Mackenzie, Ryan O'Neal as Rodney Harrington, Barbara Parkins as Betty Anderson, Tim O'Connor as Elliot Carson, Christopher Conley as Norman Harrington.
Yesterday, Rodney Harrington had a violent quarrel with his brother Norman. Rodney knows the breach between them must be healed, but he knows the solution will not be an easy one.
I came to apologize.
Swell, I accept.
Hey, it was none of my business. I had no right to butt in. It was between you and your grandfather.
Well, you live there. You can't just stand around while someone kicks your bread and butter when it's down.
Come on. Now, I live there because I have to.
Why, did somebody put a gun in your back?
Yes, in a way. Dad. Grandfather offered him his old job back at the mill if I agreed to come live with him.
So you agreed to move into the big house. To do what? Play chess with the old man?
Just to be there, to... He thought that culture and class, family would rub off.
A finishing school to polish off the rough edges.
Well, you could say that.
What about the money? All the acres of Peyton Green.
I don't want any of the money, Norman.
But it's there. That's part of the deal. Isn't that what he's training me for, to take over the whole works? What are you gonna do when he hands it to you on a silver platter? Throw it back in his face?
Yes.
Oh, sure.
Norm, I want to tell you something. If I have money coming, and I say if, I don't care what all the wills and lawyers in the world say. I want to split it with you 50-50.
And stop pretending you don't know it's there. Like it's invisible or something. Oh, it's there all right. Right along with the food you eat and the bed you sleep in. How'd a noble father bait the hook? Something's missing. Come on, Rod, think it through. You gotta be getting something out of this. I mean, you're not that much of a martyr. You better search your soul, big brother. Well, the quiet's awful quiet.
You wait a minute. You wait a minute. You better start searching your soul, little brother. Now, you have been at my throat ever since I walked in the door. You're still that spoiled kid, brother, looking into my plate because I got more porridge than you did. What's behind all this shouting of independence you've been doing? Or maybe you're just scared and you're dying for somebody to come and help you because you bit off more than you can chew.
Oh, come off of that. Big brother act's getting to be ancient history.
You bet it is, because I served enough time in jail on that gig. Okay. I'm sorry.
Well, it's finally in the open. It was my fault you went to jail.
Hey, what I meant...
Don't apologize. You were honest for 5 seconds. All these weeks, you never mentioned it once. Good old noble Rod. Well, I never forgot for 1 second why you were on trial.
How come you let him walk out like that?
What was I supposed to say? Rod, take that back? Well, it's out in the open now.
Yeah, but he came to make up.
Well, I wish he wouldn't have. He just made things worse.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, Sandy.
Hi. Can I help you?
No, I'm just going to browse for a minute.
Okay. What are you going to do?
Nothing. If they want to own Rod, okay. I don't want any part of their deals.
Yeah, but Norm...
I mean it. You and me. We're on our own. Who else do I need? Well, back to the salt mine.
Okay, see you later.
Bye, Sandy.
Bye. What's a good aftershave lotion?
Well, Norm likes this one. For Lee?
No, for his brother Chris. He's coming home tomorrow, and I like to buy him things that smell nice. He's blind.
Oh. Looks like you bought out the town.
Oh, Chris is kind of special. Hey, you want to fix me a lemonade?
Sure.
Did you ever think in junior high school we'd be two old married women?
Nope. I used to write about it in my diary, but I never really believed it would happen.
Well, it did, didn't it? You know, you're lucky, Rita, having Norman for a husband.
Thank you. I agree with you.
I mean, after Joe Chernak. All I can say is you came up lucky.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not putting you on. I mean, you got guts to get up on that witness stand and tell the truth like that.
Thanks.
You know, a lot of guys would have run. Norman didn't.
No, he didn't.
If it had been me up on that witness stand, they would have hung a sign around my neck saying, "Poison, keep away." Norman's good to you, isn't he?
Yes, he is.
I could tell. He talks soft and open. Do you know what I mean?
I'm not sure.
Well, take Lee. He speaks loud and closed. I kept hoping, you know, for Prince Charming. I was no Snow White, but I kept hoping. Then I met Lee. He looked good. He was handsome, older. He was a hard worker and had a lot of ambition. He was going to get his own garage one day. Well, wouldn't you be impressed? Wouldn't you think it would all add up?
Yeah, I guess so.
Well, it didn't. Oh, Lee's okay. Could have been worse. Could have been a Joe Chernak. Funny. Norman married you in spite of what you were. Lee married me because of it. Ah, what am I doing talking your ear off? What do I owe you?
Oh, 20 cents.
Sorry to be such a drag.
You want to drag, Sandy?
Yeah, well, see you around.
Okay, bye.
Paper folding is really quite an art.
It's marvelous. The children in the therapy room should love trying these.
I hope so. These sketches are really quite good. Thank you. Oh, please don't feel pressured, because if you think you can sell them, fine. If not, I'll just take them back. Let me hold them for a while. Oh, what do I owe you for the origami paper?
Let's call it my contribution to the therapy room.
Thank you.
Where'd you learn to draw?
Oh, nowhere really. My father taught me.
This is the Eiffel Tower, isn't it?
I did that when we were in Paris.
Paris. I'd love to go to Paris.
Oh, we're late. I'm getting to the hospital.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Hello.
Oh, hi, sweetheart.
Bread and butter.
Bread and butter, bread and butter.
They're late for the hospital.
Oh, I gathered that. Yeah. No, it's funny. It's the first new friend Allison has had for a long, long time.
And Howard? She seems very nice.
Yeah, she is nice. You remember who she is, don't you?
No, should I?
Yeah, her maiden name is Colby. Ann Colby?
No.
You remember that accident years ago up in Sailor's Bluff?
The little boy.
Yeah.
He went blind.
Yes, well, Ann Howard was accused of pushing him off.
No, I remember now. It wasn't just an accusation. It was established. There was a hearing. She pushed him.
Well, anyway, she stopped by the office a few days ago to look at some of the back issues and papers and the headlines and the bold print.
She seems such a warm and outgoing person on the surface.
She's not exactly a monster, you know.
I know she isn't, but I'd be happier if she and Allison hadn't become friends.
Oh, come on now.
I don't know why Allison seeks out people like Ann Howard.
People like Ann Howard?
People who are troubled or hurt or capable of doing something desperate.
You mean people like me? You know, it wasn't too long ago that I was haunting those streets looking for some clue to my past. Somehow I felt that you'd be the last person in the world to condemn Ann Howard.
Well, I'm not condemning her. I wish her well. It's just I'm worried about Allison.
Connie, if Allison has found someone to talk to, it's good.